2.3.37, find the given, for the given functions, find f composed with g of x and g composed with f of x. And then find the domains of each. Okay, so let's start with f composed with g of x. By definition, it is this, f of g of x. So g of x is x plus 1. F of x is x cubed, so I'm just going to put a blank parenthesis for all the x's, minus 9x squared plus 2x plus 9. And then we're plugging in the g of x for all the x's. So all those blank parentheses will get the x plus 1. So this is where it's nice if you know the couple of shortcut formulas. So for a cube of a binomial, this one is a cubed plus 3a squared b plus 3ab squared plus b cubed. And you're not required to know these, but it sure is helpful. A squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Okay, if you don't know them, you got to go that you would have to do x plus 1 times x plus 1 times x plus 1, FOIL the first two, and then get that answer and distribute it with the x plus 1. And you'll end up with this thing. So the x is the a, 1 is the b. So we're going to get x cubed plus 3x squared times 1 plus 3 times x times 1 squared plus 1 cubed. Okay, and then for the next part, we're going to get x plus 1 squared. Again, will be x squared plus 2x plus 1. Okay, distribute the 2. Distribute the negative 9. X squared minus 18x plus 1, 2x plus 2 plus 9. Combine like terms. So descending order, x cubed, 3x squared minus 9x squared is negative 6x squared plus 3x minus 18x plus 2x. So that's minus 13x. And then 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 2 is 4, plus 9 is 13. And our domain would be all real numbers, because there's nothing that's going to throw that out. So let's see. We get x cubed minus 6x squared plus minus 13x plus 13 . Okay, I see where I made a mistake is when I distributed this negative 9, that should have been negative 9. So that would be 1 minus 9. Well, the minus 9 and plus 9 is 0. So 1 plus 2 is 3. So that should just be 3. Okay. And then now we got to do it the other way. So let's do it the other way. Let me bring my scratch workplace up. And okay, so we'll do it the other way now. So g composed with f of x. G composed with f of x is g of f of x. F of x is this whole expression. x cubed minus 9x squared plus 2x plus 9. And g of x is just the x plus 1. So we're just going to add 1 to that. I'm not going to rewrite it. It'll be x cubed minus 9x squared plus 2x. And then the 9 plus 1 would be 10. And the domain of that one would be all real numbers also. Okay, so we get x cubed plus, oh not plus, minus 9x squared plus 2x plus 10. That way, that one was a lot easier, that direction. Okay, and then our domain, I said it was all real numbers for both. And there we go.